Hi Pisces, welcome to your monthly tarot reading for the month of April 2020. So let's see what is in store for you guys. So this is obviously going to be a general reading. So if there's something different for your moon sign, rising sign, then do check out those videos as well, because there'll be messages for you in there too. But if you want a personal reading which is way more specific to you and what's going on in your life, then do head to the link just under this video and you can actually get a personal tarot reading with me as well. Okay, so let's see what is happening. I also do free daily card readings on TikTok. If you're on TikTok, I know that's pretty big at the moment, at I am Liz Roberta, and my handle is the same on Instagram as well, at I am Liz Roberta. Okay, Pisces, what is going on for you guys? Okay, so for a lot of you, you've walked away from something because you were following your intuition and you were really weighing up whether it was right for you. And this could have been walking away from a person. It could have been walking away from a friend, particularly a fire sign friend, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Could have been walking away from a friendship group, or also just kind of a way of life. So if you realised that you were parting a bit too much but it wasn't actually getting you anywhere, then that could definitely be true for this combination of cards. So you've decided to kind of leave that lifestyle behind, leave that person or leave those people behind, because actually you realize and your intuition was telling you actually it's not getting you anywhere, that you're not moving forward in any way. Staying with the same people, doing the same things again and again and again isn't actually going to contribute to your progress in any way. And you've realized that because you actually stopped, paused, looked at the situation, looked at what you're doing, looked at the patterns and thought, nah, I need to follow my intuition and I need to walk away from this. It's not actually benefiting me in any way, because you start to think, right, how can I build my future? And to do that, you had to walk away from people in order to build the future that you want. You had to walk away from people, and you've been really strong to do that. You've been really strong to do that. So, you know, well done with that. And that is going to bring you more abundance in the future. So you've made the right choice to walk away from that person, people, situation. Which you already know because you followed your intuition, but that is going to allow you to build your future. So you did the right thing there. And again, in your present, just kind of carrying on with that theme, you know, you've got mental clarity now. You're much clearer about the situation. Now that you've decided, right, I'm going to let that go, leave that behind, it's given you much more clarity as a result. And you're able to keep working, keep moving forward, keep building. So you've definitely made the right choice. Okay, and there's another choice you're having to make. It's all about choices you're reading. So this could be about the same situation, but I do feel like for most of you, this is about something else. You're stuck with a decision. You don't know what decision to make next, but actually it's because you can't see all of the options yet. So this may be something to do with the coronavirus situation where, you know, you're having to make decisions about moving, trips, holidays, weddings, plans, and you haven't got all the information yet because you don't know when it's going to end. You don't know when you're going to be able to rebook things and change your plans. So you need to think, what is my priorities? What do I want to carry forward and what do I want to leave behind? What is most important to you? When you're trying to choose between all of these things and what is right for you, really think about what is most important to you and don't be too swayed by what other people think is their priority. That is how you make the decision, is by thinking what is most important to you and actually what do you want to carry forward and what do you want to leave behind. And when you do that, you will feel the most fulfilled and it will be the right outcome for you. Okay, so whatever it is that you're trying to choose between at the moment, you don't know which way to go. Maybe it's, you know, a date for a holiday, a wedding, hen do, stag do, something like that, and you're trying to decide what you're going to do with it. Make sure it's aligned with your priorities and what is most important to you, because that's going to be the most fulfilling outcome for you. So just look within for that answer. Okay, moving into your future then, Pisces. So there's something that you have to wait on. We have the Hanged Man. Interesting combination of cards. We have the Hanged Man, we have the Tower, the Knight of Swords, Four of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. So what this combination is telling me is that something you're waiting for actually doesn't work out the way that you think it will. So you spend a lot of time waiting for something, but then it actually falls through. But then because of that, you're more determined than ever to move forward. And of course, as always, it's actually what creates the best outcome for you. So don't be too disheartened if whatever it is that you've really been waiting for, something in your career perhaps, a house sale, something like that, something that you've really been waiting for, it falls through, but actually because of that you get a renewed sense of like, this is the direction that I'm going to go in, this is the right way forward, I'm more determined than ever, I'm going to storm forward with this. And then after, you know, a short period of time where you have to wait for the results, you'll get the best outcome. So it actually is the best thing for you. So whatever it is that you're waiting for and it falls through, it will give you a renewed sense of drive. And after a short while, that will give you everything that you actually wanted, that stability, that prosperity, the best possible outcome for you. So it is a positive thing. And there is a completion of a phase, okay? So this could be the thing that you're waiting for that falls through, or this new outcome that you get in the end that will complete a phase, that will tie something up that you've been wanting to tie up, finish, wrap up. That is going to happen. An end of a phase is going to happen in your future, okay? Interesting. And for some of you, there's seems to be some love rivalry going on. So it's like we have an air sign male versus a fire sign male. So for some of you, you're going to be choosing between someone who's Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and then someone who's an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So you're going to be trying to choose between them, and maybe the one that's more interested in you isn't actually the one that you want because you're being offered something that actually you're not that interested in. Maybe you're more interested in the fire sign male, and there's some competition between them, between these two guys that are interested in you, and actually you're more interested in the fire sign, but there's some competition there for some of you. So that's really interesting. That's not a message that I get very often. Okay, I'm just going to pull some advice cards about what you can do in this situation. Law of attraction. So relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive to and aware of energies. So this is saying that you need to think about which relationship is actually most aligned with what you want going forward. And as well, one of the cards that I pulled was the Knight of Pentacles, and this is someone who really plans for the future, thinks realistically, is very grounded, and thinks about what is best for them going forward. So if you are trying to choose between these two males, then do think about, right, what is my future going to be with this person, and actually what is best for that life that I want going forward. That is how you need to decide between them. And yeah, a phase is ending. Some phase of your life is going to end, and there's going to be a completion of something. For a lot of you, I do feel like this is related to money and career. But as I said, you know, whatever it is that you're waiting for to come through, when it, you know, doesn't come through how you thought it would, you are ultimately going to get that outcome, okay? So don't worry about any setbacks that happen in the short term, because in the long term it will work out for you in your best interest. Okay, so let's see what advice cards we have for you. It does seem like you have a lot going on actually, Pisces, quite a few transitions, but you're definitely having to think about your future. I'm always learning. I feed my mind every day. So everything that is happening, everything that's going to happen in your future is a learning opportunity. So look for the lessons in everything that happened to you. Your box. So whenever you're feeling anxious, worried, or concerned about whatever it is that is going on, you know, whether it's your love life, career, money, anything like that, you can write down your concerns, deliver them to the angels, allow them to take it off your hands, or God or spirit, whatever it is that you resonate with most. Then do literally journal, write it down. Wealth, money is on the way to you. What a great card to end on. So that does back up everything I was saying here, that actually, you know, through any short-term setbacks or things that don't work out exactly how you thought they would, actually in the end you will be prosperous and you will be abundant and it will work out in the best way for you. So money is on its way to you. Think thoughts of abundance. What an amazing card to end on. So have an amazing month of April 2020, Pisces. Remember to hit subscribe so you know when the video comes out for next month. And as always, if you want a personal reading, do head to the link just under this video. So I'll talk to you very soon, Pisces. Have an amazing month ahead.